welcome back to my channel. It's Jadah here, and today's video is going to be on this look that you're seeing right now. We use the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette, and we're going to use a couple of other little things, but mostly the eyes are just Androgyny, the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette. If you like this look, hit the like button. Let me know if you like it. And if you have any suggestions, please put in the comments down below, and I'll try my best to make that happen. Ignore my hair in this video because I didn't feel like doing anything with it. So, and my hair is literally being held on top of my head with this clip. So, don't judge me in my hair ways, in my hairy ways. In the beginning of this video, or in the beginning of the look, I already have my foundation and my eyebrows on because it's the same as it was the last two videos that I had. And I don't feel like it's very educational to really see my foundation routine every single time, unless you really want like an in-depth unless you want to see like a really in-depth video on how I do my foundation and like all my face makeup. But for now, we're not doing that. If you want to know how to get this very glam look, please keep on watching, and the video gonna start right now. So today we're gonna be using the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette, and this is what it looks like, and it has all these beautiful colors in it. And we're just gonna use this palette today to create the look. I'm gonna be doing like a more colorful look today because I just really wanted to do a colorful look. Okay, I don't know, like, get excited. So we're gonna be going in with Charm first on a big fluffy brush. This is the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush, and we're just gonna put that in our crease. And we're not gonna start out with a lot because we're gonna be doing a lot of blending back and forth, and so you're just gonna keep putting more and more color on. So we're just gonna start out light, and then as we go up, we're gonna blend out more. So starting in the crease and then going up to the brow bone. And now we're going to be taking a flat packing brush. This brush is the e.l.f. Professional Shadow Brush. I don't even know if they make this anymore because of how long I've had this brush. I've had this brush for probably like 6 years now, so it's a really old brush. But now we're going to go in with Androgyny, and we're going to make the halo effect. So I'm going to put that in the inner corner of my eye and the outer corner. And we're just going to pack it on. It doesn't have to look real pretty at first because we're going to blend it out later and make it look real nice and pretty. So inner corner and outer corner. Packing on all the color. And just keep packing. Okay, and now we're going to go to an Eco Tools brush. This is like a duo brush. There's like an angled brush at the end. Then there's a fluffier brush at the other end. This is called a shade brush. And we're gonna... Oh, I'm winded for no reason. And we're going to blend these shades out. So I'm gonna pick up a little bit of Androgyny on my brush. There's like hair on my face. And then we're gonna go in, honey. Back and forth, back and forth. Then we're going to go in with that other shade brush, and we're going to pick up a little bit of Charm, dust it off, and then we're going to blend it out even more. This kind of look is going to be a lot of back and forth between the two colors, because when you blend one shade out, it kind of loses the color opacity. And so you're just going to have to go back in and blend it out. Because as you keep going, it'll keep getting more and more blended. And the color will eventually stay. And then you won't have to blend anymore. So that's what we're doing right now. And of course, you want to keep the middle of the eye bare so we can put in another color afterwards. Or you don't have to. It's up to you. I think that's good enough for now. So now we're going to take a little bit of concealer. Any concealer will work, it doesn't matter. And we're just going to pat that in the middle of our eye just so when we put the other color down, it'll be really bright and vibrant. Now we're going to take another flat brush. I'm just going to take this Eco Tools brush, and this is a smudge brush. It's just like a flat brush that I like to use. And now I'm going to go in with frosting, which is like a really nice like paler gold color. And I'm going to spray it with a little bit of setting spray. And then I'm going to place that on my eyelid. And I like to like hold my eyelid in place and like pull it up a little bit. I'm not like stretching my eye because that's bad for your eyelids. But I just like to hold it and pull it up. And then I'll take my brush and just sweep it down. Like so. And now I'm going to do that to my other side while this eye dries. When I place that eyeshadow down, I like to just open my eyes and see what it looks like, just to make sure that they're even, so like not one side is thicker than the other eye. And I think right now they're pretty even. This side needs to come in just maybe a little bit more, but not a lot. And now I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to pick up just a little bit more of Androgyny, and I'm just going to blend out those lines just so they're not harsh. It's a very smoky look. I don't want any harsh lines. This ain't no cut crease, you know? Woo, okay. Now we're going to go to the bottom lid. And we're going to take a little brush like this, something that'll just fit on your lower lash line really nice. And we're going to take Charm again on that little brush, and we're just going to apply that to the lower lash line. And we're going to also connect that to the orange shade that we have on the top lid that we blended out. And now I'm going to take a little bit of Poison. On this same brush, I kind of wiped it off just to get a little bit more of the orange off. And I'm going to take a Poison. I'm going to load up my brush, tap off the excess, and then I'm going to blend that underneath. And if you have a little bit of fallout, that's fine. Just take a brush and flick it away. Now I'm going to go in with another clean fluffy brush. I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. And now I'm going to take an even smaller brush. This is a Real Techniques brush. This is a smudge brush, and I'm going to take Swallow now. Tap it off. And then I'm just going to stamp that again on my lower lash line, just to add some more blue to it. And then I'm going to take another brush with Charm on it, I can't speak. Now we're almost done with the eyes. We're going to go on to mascara, eyeliner, and lashes. And I'm just going to line my eyes with a little winged, or not a winged eyeliner, I don't know. Eyeliner, we're going to be using the NYC Black Eyeliner, Black Liquid Eyeliner. I don't know why I say everything's... I can't speak English, I swear. I'm just going to see, what was that? I'm just going to do a thin black line, just like that, so when we put on the lashes We don't see. Does anybody else ever stop breathing when they do their liner? Because I know I do. I go and then make a line. So since this liner is thicker than the other side, now I gotta thicken up the other side. Hopefully I don't mess it up, because Lord knows I will. Okay, good enough. Now we're gonna go on to mascara. I'm using the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara because it's the only mascara that I really like, because everybody else is just too clumpy and I don't like the brush. That mascara literally took me like 5 minutes. So now you can either put on lashes or don't put on lashes. It's up to you. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really change the look that much. I like lashes because I think it makes the look a little bit more like little, you know. The lashes I'm going to be using are Kiss number 11 lashes because they're just like really nice looking to me. I think they look very nice because they like are shorter. They're shorter on the ends, like when you put them on your eyeball. They're shorter here and then get long over here. So then your eye just kind of looks more like, you know. So I'm going to put glue on them. You don't need all the glue in the world. You're gonna let them dry for approximately 10 seconds. Because why would you wait for it to get tacky? And then you're gonna throw them on. Ooh, them lashes are everything. Those lashes are on. Now we're gonna move on to the next eyebrow. I think I forgot to trim them. I don't think I trimmed it. That's probably why it's a little pokey. That means I'm gonna have to take them off and trim them and then put them back on. So, don't forget to trim your lashes to your eye size. And the way I trim these lashes is that there's like groupings of them. And I know you can't see them, or you probably can't see, but there's like little groups of lashes. And so the last one, I just trim that off. And then it's like perfect size. So I take my scissors and I chop it. Now, that's all I need, that's off. So I'm going to put glue on these lashes. I'm gonna wait for it to dry. Take these off because I need to trim them. Call me Edward Scissorhands. Why is my hand like... Trimmed it. So now I'm gonna put on this other lash. Dry. Ooh, that went on easy. Probably because I waited for it to dry. Now that we have our lashes on, our eyes are complete. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the rest of the face. And of course, when you first started this video, I already had my foundation and all that stuff on. So we're gonna contour, bronze / contour, and highlight and blush. And I think we're done after that. Oh, and lipstick. So we're gonna go in with the Butter Bronzer by Physician Formula. I'm gonna take a brush that kind of looks like this, and we're going to load it up and bronze up our face. I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I'm just gonna carve it out a little bit because I get messy with my bronzer. That's honestly like good enough. Put a little bit more powder on my nose. We're gonna bake her for a minute and I'm gonna bake my forehead for a second. Now we're gonna go on to blush. We're gonna go to blush. And we're gonna use the Wet n Wild Mellow Wine blush. I don't know, I just really like this blush. Pop that on. I'm gonna go in the Tarte Swamp Queen palette. And if you can't tell, I really like this highlighter, but I'm gonna go in with this one. This one is called Gator Wings. Yeah, it's called Gator Wings. And highlight my cheeks. Now we're gonna set our face. I'm using the Milani Make It Last. And now we're just gonna let that dry. And I'll be right back. So extra. Okay, and that is not all for this look. I forgot to put on lipstick, so I'm gonna use the not Wet n Wild, the Jeffree Star shade in Androgyny. And now that is all for this look. I don't know what you would call this look exactly, but I think it's like really nice, pretty warm, even though there's like blue on the bottom eyelashes, or I mean like on the bottom. I still think this look is really pretty. I think that, I don't know, it's just really nice. I think it looks really nice. And if you like this look, please hit that like button. And if you want to subscribe, please hit that subscribe button. And if you have any suggestions of what you'd like me to do next, please put in the comments down below. And I will try my best to make it happen. And I'll see you cats later.